Hey guys, it's Melinda. Thank you for taking the time to open up my video and just listen to what I have to say about running for public relations chair. I've been part of this fraternity since freshman year, and I've honestly been able to see, my brothers and sisters in different positions of the fraternity, and I've really had a particular perspective of how my brothers and sisters executed each position, and I really honestly think I'm ready to take on a position as public relations, which is so significant, especially in the rush season. And I wanted to change my perspective and finally be in that position to really bring the best of the fraternity that has given me the family that at college away from home and has made this place a home. So I'll just start off by saying my availability for next semester. I'm going to focus on my double major, which is psychology, and my business minor, business. And honestly, that semester is going to be awesome. It's just psych and one business class and my gemstone. So it's not, of course, I'm not undermining any major, but it really is going to be a little bit less workload, and I'll have time to really commit to Beta Psi Omega and completely put my all into rush season, which is so very important for our next class. And I just wanted to list off the things that I have to offer for this position. I'm really active, when it comes to at Meet the Geeks and also First Look Fair. I love approaching people and talking to complete strangers around Maryland because we have so many interesting people here that we have yet to meet. And hearing the story, why they chose bio major, or if they're not bio major, such as engineers or public health, and them when they hear that oh, we offer other majors as well, and we're not always pre-med, they just light up, and that's the most satisfactory feeling when we're all recruiting people all together. And I'm not afraid to approach people even if they have headphones on or they're trying to ignore me. I don't get embarrassed by it. I just get over with and go on to the next person, and hopefully they want to hear about Beta Psi Omega. And when they do, it's honestly the best feeling. And I'm really active on social media. I love social media, but for Beta Psi Omega, it'll be for your benefit only. On Facebook, I'll post all the time. Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. People are on Tumblr, and we can do funny posts about science all the time, or how we feel about classes. And I think it'll really relate to another student base. And each one requires different attention, which I'm going to do. You can't just transfer posts from Instagram to Facebook. You got to make it a little different. So I'm also my experience in fundraising committee for Charles R. Drew Pre-Health Society and Pre-Med Society. I've been able to publicize our events and find it to be a fun responsibility. It doesn't feel like a burden to me. It feels fun. I get to talk to new people and pass out flyers, talk to them about what that flyer is, which is super important. And I also raised, awareness for not awareness, but publicity for a drag show last year in my drag class. And it was great because honestly, my friend made the cover photo, I publicized it, made the Facebook event, spread the word, and completely brought a drag show to Maryland, which was really different and cool. And I really know how to work on it as a team. My gemstone team, it's 5 people, but we have such different personalities, and you really have to stay in tune with different personalities, and it's not always about you, and I completely understand that. And by doing different team members and working with different people creates an awesome base for Beta Psi Omega. And I have several ideas. I really want the posters to be eye-catching graphic art, works of art. I want to incorporate Beta Psi Omega into it, make it super creative. I want color and laminated posters that won't crumble and will stay in the weather. When it's raining outside, it's a bigger investment for a better cause. We're going to gain so much more attention from this. And I really like drawing, and here's a few of my drawings. So if we would have a superhero theme, I could draw something with Beta Psi Omega, a superhero. We have a pomegranate theme, fruit theme, I don't know. But yeah, if we have a comic book theme, there's comic books here. A muscle theme, I mean, I don't think we'll have a muscle theme, but for Rush, there's anything, I'll try to draw anything you tell me. Birds, you can draw a bird nest. But other than that, I mean, whatever the theme is, I'll try to incorporate it in a creative way that's eye-catching for people in the public. And I want the Hornbeak spot for publicity. And another fraternity has a Hornbeak spot every year for Rush, but I want to take it. I'm not naming that particular fraternity, but you guys know who I'm talking about. And of course, going to classes, doing speeches, I always hear freshmen say oh, I heard about Beta Psi Omega in a presentation. But there needs to be more organization with presentations and posting around campus. We need to know everyone which location they're doing, so I know which spots covered. And I will put in my own money. We'll also for elimination, of course, because I know that'll be a bigger investment. And I just want to be wherever, like major chalking with water. That makes the color brighter, more vibrant. New art techniques to our publicity around campus. And I want people to be like, wherever they're on a campus, the Beta Psi Omega posters would be like the blue emergency lights. They're everywhere, but not in your face. And I really want to be on listservs, Diamondback newspaper, SEE events, which we have done previously, just emphasize more. And I want to be on slideshows and Stamp. Those TVs and Stamp, those like are advertisements. If you've seen them, they're slideshows of advertisements, and we can have those in Stamp. And I want to partner with, a fundraising event or with another organization like clubs. All the time partner with, engineering societies partner with like a particular like group, like Charles R. Drew Pre-Med Society. Like it doesn't always have to be pre-med, but we can partner with a group to really get our name out to these clubs with new freshmen, sophomores, juniors, etc. I also really love Meet the Geeks. Honestly, like this semester, yeah, Meet the Geeks was kind of disorganized. It wasn't like in the Hornbeck, it wasn't very like, I mean, of course, we didn't really organize it all together. It wasn't a Beta Psi Omega thing, but having our own in the center of Hornbeck and offering food, Beta Psi Omega, that sounds like two great combinations to me, my favorite combination. And just connecting with people is super important as well, and I think we can do that. And I really want to emphasize on wear your letters day. We should have an incentive for that for our members. And for wearing your letters, you have to take a picture on campus and show that. We'll have an incentive for that and make it fun, because we just really have to, wearing your letters is it's a PR move that's so simple but huge if we have everyone wear it on the same day. And most of us, like, not most of us, every one of us are like, you're going to have a say when it comes if I'm PR. Like, PR makes decisions about public relations and like trying to publicize our fraternity and reaching out to people in recruitment, but everyone's going to have a say if I'm PR. And like constructive criticism is nothing. You can completely like hit me with it and I'll be open for it. And at the end of the day, I just want to make our fraternity/family stronger and better than it already is. And I promise I will put Beta Psi Omega's best face forward as PR. And I just want to aim to recruit the best of the best. And that's what we've been doing for our past, present, you guys, and for the future. Thank you guys. And thank you for taking time to listen to my speech. And in the words of Drake, but altered. Oh, wait. It's backwards. Okay. Well, I'm going to read to you. If you're reading this, vote for me. And then there's a little Beta Psi Omega with the praying hands. Thanks, guys. Have a good chapter meeting. Love you.